Good morning, students. How are you? Well, I'm present again with the second video of the same chapter, chapter number 9, and topic is voice, active and passive voice. In the previous video, I taught you how to change active voice into passive voice. Okay? I hope you have learned. The object of active voice becomes the subject of passive voice, and the subject of active voice becomes the object of passive voice, and the verb in active voice is changed into the verb in passive voice. Okay, so in the previous video I taught you present indefinite tense, and the sequence is of passive voice is we write first new subject, means the object becomes the subject. In passive voice it becomes new subject. Then we write is, am, are, anyone according to the number and person of the subject, new subject, and then we use third form of the verb. So in all passive voices we use third form of the verb. Then we add by, and new object is the subject becomes object, that is new object. So let us do 9.8. First sentence is they learn many foreign languages. Okay, so this is active voice and you have to change this sentence into passive voice. So what is the rule? We have to find out first the object of active voice. So they, subject here, they learn. This is verb many foreign languages. So this is the object, many foreign languages. They learn what? Ask the question what? So they learn what? What do they learn? They learn many foreign languages. So the answer of what is the object. Okay, so this object will become the new subject, the subject of active voice. So you will write first many, okay, many foreign languages. This will be object. Okay, many foreign languages. Now see this new subject written. What will be subject? Many foreign languages. Okay. Then is, am, are, anyone you have to write. So what will be write? Is, am, are, am not written because am comes with I. Is with singular subject and are with plural subject. So here many languages, not one language, many languages. So it is plural. What will write? Are. Okay. Then after that, third form of the verb. So your verb is here learn. What will be third form? Learned. Learned. Okay. Learned. Okay. Many foreign languages are learned by whom? By they. Even here it will become object them. Okay. By them. Because they is here in subjective form. They is in subjective form. Its objective form is them. Okay. So your answer will be many foreign languages are learned by them. Okay. Now come to the second question. Farmers of Lucknow grow only one crop. Okay. So the subject is farmers of Lucknow. Here is your subject. So long. Farmers of Lucknow. This is subject. Grow. What do they grow? Only one crop. Okay. So only one crop. This is your object. So this object will be the subject in passive voice. You will write only one crop. Only one crop. So only one. Already one given. One is singular. What will be used? Is, am, are from is, am, are. Which one will be used? Is. Only one crop is. Now third form of the verb. Where is your verb? Grow. Grow is first form. What will be its third form? Grow, grew, grown. Third form is grown. Okay? This is your third form. So only one crop is grown by. By whom? By farmers of Lucknow. Will be new object. By farmers of Lucknow. Okay, this will be your passive voice. Lucknow. So only one crop is grown by farmers of Lucknow. Okay. Now third one. This goldsmith makes beautiful ornaments. Okay. So this goldsmith, your subject is this goldsmith, and makes is your verb, and beautiful ornaments, this is object. So this goldsmith makes, what makes? Beautiful ornaments. So answer is answer of what is? Beautiful ornaments. It's jewelries. So what will be new subject? Which what will be right first? We will write beautiful ornaments. Okay. So write beautiful. Every sentence begins with capital letter. Beautiful ornaments. Ornaments. Now is and are. After this, so ornaments, not one ornament. It is plural. S is added. So we write the help of are. Are. Meaning beautiful ornaments are. Now third one of the verb. Here makes given. What will be third one? Make, made. So third form will be made. Okay. Many, beautiful ornaments are made by whom? By whom? By this goldsmith. Okay. By this goldsmith. Goldsmith. Okay. So beautiful ornaments are made by this goldsmith. Clear? Now, sentence number 4. The shopkeeper sells only food items. Okay. So, which one is subject here? The shopkeeper. Subject. Sells. Verb. Only food items. This object. So, the shopkeeper sells what? The shopkeeper sells what? Only food items. Okay. So what will be the new subject? Only food items. Okay, good. Only food. Only food items. Only food items. Items means here plural as given. So which helping verb will come? Will come are. Okay. Only food items are sold. Third form of sale is sold. Sold. By whom? By the shopkeeper. Okay. By the shopkeeper. Clear? This way you will change all other sentences into passive voice. Clear? So now note it down in your workbook. Okay, friends. Now let's study past indefinite tense. Okay. So you have studied past indefinite tense in the previous chapter. So what is its sequence? We write subject plus second form of the verb plus object. Okay, so this is the sequence of the sentence: subject, second form of the verb plus object. Okay, for example, subject is he, then second form of the verb wrote, he wrote, and object is a letter. Okay, he wrote a letter. This is present indefinite tense. He wrote a letter. And passive voice, here passive voice I am showing you. We write new subject plus was or verb plus third form of the verb plus by plus new object. New object means the subject will become the new object and the object will become new subject. Okay, so this is affirmative sentence: subject, second form of the verb plus object. He wrote a letter. Okay, subject is he, second form wrote, write, written. He wrote, the object, a letter. So now here write the new subject. New subject means the object of the active voice becomes new subject in passive voice. So you will write what? He wrote. He wrote what? A letter. So you will write a letter. Put this a letter. And now a letter was or verb. A letter similar, we write was. A letter was. Letter was. Then third form of the verb. So wrote is here. Write, wrote, written. Third form is written. Letter was written by. Here subject is he. In subjective form, it will go to become objects. So what will be object? Him. So he will become him in object. Okay. So a letter was written by him. This is your sequence. A negative sentence, we write subject plus did plus not, did not plus first form of the verb with do, does, did, we always use first form of the verb. So here the second form changes into first form because we are using did. So subject plus did plus not plus first form of the verb, then object. Okay, then object. For example, change this sentence into negative. He did not wrote. His first form will be write. He did not write a letter. He did not write a letter. Clear? Now change into passive voice. This one, where first form changes into the second form changes into first form with in negative sentence. But in passive voice, we always use third form: negative, interrogative, affirmative in all sentences. So the same thing you have to add, only not here. Okay? So the formula will be new subject plus was or verb plus not plus third form of the verb. So check this: a letter was not written. A letter was not written by him. Very simple. You have to add only not after was or were in negative sentence. Okay? So here subject plus did plus not, we will first form object. It means he did not write a letter. Passive voice will be a letter was not written by him. Third form, we always use third form of the verb in passive voice. So you have to add only not here after is, after was and were. You have to add only not to make negative sentences. And in interrogative sentence, we write the helping verb first. Did he write? Did he write a letter? So your passive voice will be, was a letter written by him? Then question. Okay. So you can write here. Did he write? Did he write a letter? Question mark. So what will be passive voice? We have to write the helping verb first. So here was will come first. So was a letter. Was a letter written? Was a letter written? Because here did he write a letter? Not is not given here. We also don't use not. Was a letter written by him? And question. Okay. So this is the pattern. Very simple. Note it down. Now students, let us do exercise 9.2, and this exercise is based on past indefinite tense, and the sequence is new subject, was, or verb, then third form of the verb plus by plus new object. Okay, so let's begin. The first sentence: the nurse looked after the patients. So look is here verb, and after is preposition. Phrasal verb, it means take care. Okay, so took care. The nurse looked after the patients. So the nurse looked after whom? You will not get the answer here by asking what. So we ask the question with whom. So the nurse looked after whom? The patients. Okay, your object is the patients. This object will become the subject in passive voice. So what will you write? The patients. The patients. Okay. The patients. Then your new subject you have written the patients. Now was and verb. Patients here plural. You write verb. The patients were. Then third form of the verb. So already looked given second and third same. So looked after. Looked, the preposition will be with the main verb, third form of the verb. The patients were looked after. Okay, looked after by whom? By the nurse. By the nurse. Okay, this is your answer. The patients were looked after by the nurse. Now second one. The tailor sewed a new shirt. So the tailor sewed what? The tailor sewed a new shirt. What means a new shirt? This is your object. Now this object will become the subject in passive voice. So you will begin your sentence: a new shirt. New shirt. Now a new shirt means one, singular. So you will write was. New subject plus was or verb, then third form of the verb. So a new shirt was sewed. Third form is same. Second and third form is same. A new shirt was sewed by whom? By the tailor. By the tailor. Okay. This by tailor. A new shirt was sewed by the tailor. Okay. Now third sentence. The Martyrs inspired the young men. Martyrs means here the people who fight for their country and they die in the battlefield. They inspire the young men to love their country and fight for their country. Okay, so the martyrs inspired whom? The young men. So your object is the young men. It will become the subject. The young men. The young men. Men. So men is here singular or plural? Singular is man, M-A-N, but plural is men. The young men, this is plural. So what will we use? Was or were? Were. The young men were inspired. Third form is say. The young men were inspired by whom? By the martyrs. Okay, this is your answer. The young men were inspired by the martyrs. So note it down.